Welcome to the shadow depths of Demonborn, Legacy of Darkness. In this dark tale of cursed bloodlines and ancient evils, we follow a tormented soul born of both mortal and demon blood, destined to walk the line between salvation and destruction. As forgotten prophecies resurface and the veil between worlds thins, our hero must embrace their terrifying legacy or risk plunging the world into eternal night. Get ready for intense battles, forbidden magic, and a journey through realms where nightmares breathe. Like, subscribe, and join us as the darkness awakens in Demonborn, Legacy of Darkness. The legacy begins now. Demonborn, Legacy of Darkness. In the ancient world of the Lara, where magic thrives and darkness lingers beneath the surface of every kingdom, a legend is whispered among the brave and the damned alike. A tale of a child born not of man, but of demon and mortal blood. This child, known as the Demonborn, was neither fully human nor fully fiend, but something in between, a creature of power, destiny, and destruction. Demonborn, Legacy of Darkness is a dark fantasy saga that explores identity, betrayal, redemption, and the eternal battle between light and shadow. The world of the Lara. The Lara is a sprawling realm divided into 5 primary kingdoms. Velzareth, the Kingdom of Light, ruled by an ancient order of paladins who guard the world from demonic invasion. Nithris, a land of necromancers and scholars who toy with death and forbidden magic. Etherlin, the forest realm of the Elvari, ancient and mystical beings tied to nature and spirit. Kalbarok, the realm of fire and ash, dominated by dwarves who forge weapons imbued with soulfire. Mordrekar, a forsaken region ravaged by war, where riftborn demons roam freely after the last great cataclysm. The fragile peace among these realms is maintained through treaties and ancient wards, remnants of the first War of Shadows that nearly consumed the world 1,000 years prior. Yet beneath this illusion of stability, something stirs, something ancient and forgotten. The seal upon the infernal gate, buried in the abyss of Mordrekar, weakens with each passing year. Whispers speak of a prophesied child, the key to either salvation or ruin. The birth of Caliph. In the ruined borderlands of Mordrekar, a child is born beneath a blood moon eclipse. His mother, Serenia, once a priestess of Velzareth, had been captured during a skirmish and imprisoned by a demon warlord named Arzhul the Devourer. Though she escaped, she carried more than trauma. She carried the demon's seed. She gave birth to Caliph, a boy with piercing crimson eyes and a mark upon his chest, the sigil of hellfire, proof of his demonic heritage. Fearing what he might become, Serenia left him with a wandering monk named Orlan, who raised Caliph in secret, hiding him in the ruins of the old monastery in the Ghostwood. As Caliph grew, so did the powers within him. He could summon flames without flint, hear whispers in dead languages, and survive wounds no child should. Orlan, a former mage knight, taught him discipline, faith, and self-control. But he could not stop Caliph's dreams, visions of another realm, bathed in fire, where a throne of obsidian awaited. Chapter 1. The Awakening Flame. At age 16, Caliph's village is attacked by a band of cultists from the Shadow Fangs, a demonic order seeking to awaken the Demonborn. Orlan is slain, and Caliph, in a fit of fury, unleashes a devastating infernal blast that reduces the invaders to ash. Horrified by his own power, he flees, now hunted by inquisitors who believe him to be the harbinger of apocalypse. Caliph embarks on a journey across the Lara, seeking to uncover the truth of his origin. Along the way, he is joined by Lyra, an Elvari rogue with a vendetta against demons. Bram, a dwarf bloodforger who seeks redemption for past sins. Ezrin, a necromancer from Nithris who believes Caliph's fate can be rewritten. Together, they face beasts. Chapter 2. The Mark of Arzhul. Caliph's journey leads him to the ruins of Drekhul, where the truth of his father is revealed. Arzhul was not just a demon. He was a prince of the abyss, a fallen celestial who led the first rebellion against the gods. His essence still lingers within the world, bound by ancient magic. Caliph learns that he is the vessel of Arzhul, a being designed to carry the remnants of the demon prince's soul. Once he comes of age, the legacy will awaken fully, and Arzhul will return, unless Caliph can break the bloodline curse. To do so, he must retrieve 3 ancient relics. The Ember Crown, hidden in the volcanic tombs of Kalgarok. The Mirror of Eidolon, guarded by the dead in Nithris. The Fong of Iskar, a blade forged in the abyss, buried beneath Velzereth. Each relic brings Caliph closer to understanding his purpose, but also pushes him toward his darker self. Every time he uses his infernal powers, he feels Arzhol's presence grow stronger in his mind. Chapter 3. The Fall of Velzereth. Caliph and his companions journey to Velzereth to claim the final relic, only to find the Holy Kingdom in turmoil. The Inquisition, led by High Inquisitor Valkarin, has declared war on magic bearers and anyone touched by darkness. Caliph's arrival sparks chaos, as his true identity is revealed before the council. A civil war erupts. In the chaos, Valkarin reveals himself to be a fallen angel working to ensure Arzhol's return. He believes that only by unleashing the Demon Prince can the world be purged and reborn. Caliph defeats Valkarin, but not before the final seal on the Infernal Gate is shattered. A rift opens in the sky above Mordrekar. Demons pour forth, consuming the land. Caliph, now forced to choose, dons the Ember Crown and wields the Fong of Iskar, not as a servant of darkness, but as its master. Chapter 4. The Battle of the Broken World. The final act of the story culminates in the Battle of the Broken World, where the armies of the Lara, dwarves, Elvari, necromancers, paladins, and outcasts unite under Caliph's banner. Though many distrust him, they recognize the greater threat, Arzhol rising in full form through the rift. Caliph enters the abyss to confront the essence of his father. In a surreal and harrowing battle, he faces illusions, temptations, and memories of all he's lost. Arzhol offers him dominion over the world, promising peace through fire. But Caliph, tempered by his trials and friendships, chooses to defy destiny. He uses the Mirror of Eidolon to trap Arzhol's essence within himself, sacrificing his own soul to seal the gate from within. As the rift collapses, Caliph disappears. His companions mourn him, believing him lost forever. The demon invasion is stopped, and the Lara begins to heal. Epilogue. The legacy continues. Years pass. Lyra becomes the protector of the Ghostwood. Bram rebuilds the forges of Kalgarok. Ezran opens a sanctuary where magic is studied without fear. But in the shadows, a young orphan boy with glowing red eyes appears at the gates of Nithris, carrying a mark eerily similar to Caliph's. The cycle may begin again. Or perhaps it will be broken. Themes and symbolism. 1. Identity and destiny. Caliph's struggle between his human soul and demonic heritage mirrors the conflict between who we are and what we are born to be. His journey is not about denying his darkness, but learning to master it. 2. Redemption and sacrifice. Many characters in Demonborn, Legacy of Darkness, are seeking redemption, from Bram's guilt over war crimes, to Ezran's defiance of necromantic norms, to Caliph's own struggle to save others from himself. 3. Light and shadow are intertwined. Rather than painting good and evil in black and white, the story explores the blurred lines. Paladins become tyrants. Necromancers become saviors. A demon-born child becomes the world's final hope. Conclusion. Demonborn, Legacy of Darkness is more than a tale of demons and magic. It's a mythic chronicle of inner strength, moral choice, and the defiance of fate. Through Caliph's arc, from outcast child to world-saving antihero, the story challenges us to face the darkness within ourselves and forge a legacy of light from even the blackest of origins. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the shadows with Demonborn, Legacy of Darkness. As our hero's fate unfolds, the battle between light and darkness grows ever more intense. If this tale of cursed blood, dark magic, and ancient legacies captivated you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more epic content. Share your thoughts below. What would you choose, redemption or power? The legacy is far from over, and darker secrets await in the next chapter. Until then, stay vigilant, because in this world, even the light casts shadows. See you in the next descent into darkness. Ask ChatGPT.